introduce each other throughout the year, but something really special about coming together as a family and doing this again once a year, because we've stood up here together through all of our teenage years and our 20s, and we had to fight some devils together. We stood and had some wonderful times and stood on mountains together, but there were many times that we would have to sing these songs to ourselves. We would have to look over at each other and sing them to each other. And if there's anything that we can look back 20-some years later and say, we probably don't have a lot figured out. We don't claim to have a lot figured out. But if there's anything that we can say is that the faithfulness of God, it is beyond what my human tongue can explain. If you will cling to God, if you will stand for God, He can bring you through anything that you have to face in this world. And amen? He's faithful. And when you see our family, I hope that you see the faithfulness of God. I hope you see that what the enemy meant for harm, that you see that God can work anything and make it good and make it live. You know, when God speaks to something, it just has to live. And when God speaks over something, it has no choice but to live. And I pray, our prayer is that there's anything in your life tonight that the enemy has tried to speak lies over you. Let me tell you something, the enemy has set out to destroy each of us individually and all of us as a whole. But I pray that tonight, if there is something that the devil has spoken over your household or your family and said that it's going to die, I speak life, and we speak life over it in the name of Jesus. Because life lies in our tongues tonight. And if you are filled with the Spirit of God, the one true living God, you have authority over every devil that has come against you tonight in the name of Jesus. There is no other name like the name of Jesus. So why don't you just speak it right now? Put it out there in the atmosphere. Just speak the name of Jesus. You might have come in sick, speak the name of Jesus. You may have come in depressed, speak the name of Jesus. You may have come in with chains bound you up, speak the name of Jesus. It never, ever, ever fails. And the only way I know that we've gotten this far is just knowing that we have the authority over every devil. Don't ever forget where your power comes from. Don't ever forget where your authority lies. The enemy, if he can make you forget that, he can put you in the corner and make you cry yourself to sleep at night. But the minute that you get a good look at who he is and how big he is, the minute you get a picture of just how great God is, the enemy's done lost the battle. Revival starts where authority begins, amen? And I have no idea what we're singing next, but I think I do now. How many knows that every chain must fall in the name of Jesus?
If you've been walking the same old road for miles and miles, if you've been hearing the same old voice tell the same old lies, you're trying to fill the same old holes inside. Good news, there's a better life. There's a better life. If you got pain, he's a pain taker. If you feel lost, he's a way maker. If you need freedom, a saving, he's a prison shaking savior. If you got chains, he's a chain breaker. We've all searched for the light of day in the dead of night, and we've all found ourselves worn out from the same old fight. We've all tried the things we know just ain't right, but there's a better life. There's a better life. If you got pain, he's a pain taker. If you feel lost, he's a way maker. If you need freedom, a saving, shaken Savior. You got chains. He's a chainbreaker. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, if you believe it, if you receive it, if you can feel it, somebody testify. Come on now. If you believe it, you'll receive it. Receive it. If anybody feel love, why don't you testify?